Dudes and dudettes, how are you guys? This is Chazzy and welcome to my 1200th video special. Had to say that very slowly to make sure of what I was saying, man, because it's very hard to believe. 1200 videos on this channel. Seems like just yesterday when I started, I know, 8 or so years ago in 2016, living in a different state with my parents, you know, unemployed. Literally just started doing this as a hobby, and since then so much has changed. It is just insane. Wow. And the title of this video is not clickbait at all. It really truly is going to be the biggest change I have ever faced on this channel, even more so than moving to a different state, you know, because there will be some things that will happen that will definitely affect how the channel performs, you know, going forward. And I really need to do this. I also need to take a break. You guys already know. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, if this is by coincidence the very first video that you will watch on this channel here, I have cycles here on YouTube where I produce, you know, exactly 100 videos, you know, consecutively. Sometimes I'll do one upload a day like I used to back in the day, you know, when it was literally just uploads, you know, with very few simple vlogs, right? Then I expanded, you know. At one point I even tried to do 2 uploads per day, which is a very big mistake, you know. I really was prioritizing, you know, quantity over quality, and that didn't work out very well. So more recently I tried to go quality over quantity, so I was uploading one video every other day, you know, so while using the gap days to post stuff on the community tab, you know, to get you guys to interact with me more. I also started doing shorts as well. So, you know, I think my channel really hit its peak, you know, in this last cycle here. But unfortunately, there was a period where I lost the ability to produce content, right? Because I talked about this in another video, but maybe it was just a throwaway line. I got a new job, you know, some months ago, and I've been working at it, and my schedule isn't exactly fixed. There are days when I work, you know, like in the morning, other days in the afternoon, other days at night. So it became very difficult, even though I planned out YouTube ahead of time, having a bunch of videos already edited and uploaded and just ready to go. Even though I had done that, there were days where I couldn't get the uploads out, you know, my internet stopped working, for example, or there was, you know, something else that had to go on and I had to just rush out and do stuff. But anyway, the point is that I lost a little bit of my schedule, but having gotten to here, I have no idea when this video is going to be uploaded, but it's the final one. That's what's the important thing. And so I am going to be wrapping up this cycle here, you know, of 1200 videos, and I'm going to be taking another break for a couple of months, you know. I really don't know. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't even know if I will come back to YouTube. At least, like, it's not going to be permanent, but it might take a long time to figure it out because of the change in and of itself that I will be performing, right? At the time of recording this video already this week, possibly even on the same day. You guys may be vaguely aware that I live by myself. You know, I've rented this house here for the past 5 years or so, you know, 5 or 6 years, and it's because I live alone that I am able to have a YouTube channel, actually multiple YouTube channels. I do have 3, working on a 4th, possibly 5th, and I'm not exaggerating. I have a spin-off channel, which is Chazzy and Faye, just me and a friend of mine, you know, speaking in Portuguese, creating content together to entertain our local Brazilian audience, you know. And I also have another one which is currently inactive, which is Aproad, which is also in Portuguese, to help people. I work on it with my dad and another business partner of ours to create content that will help people who are starting out in driving apps, you know, like a Uber, 99, Lyft, and all that kind of stuff, right? So, but I haven't posted there in a very long time. It's not defunct, it's just currently inactive. And I had plans on starting, this is the first time you guys are gonna hear of this, you know. I was thinking about starting a second spin-off channel directly from mine, which is going to be Chazzy BTS, right, behind the scenes, not the K-pop group, although I wish, where I basically where I post stuff that didn't make the final cut on the main channel. So, you know, basically just bloopers and outtakes, you know, deleted scenes and other random daily vlogs on my phone, just showing you guys around the house and stuff, not necessarily well created content. You know, I was thinking about making my own little thematic gray color, you know, the intro and an outro. So that would have been a lot more work, but it would have been fun. You know, YouTube has always been fun for me. So and regardless of the number of subscribers, I was planning on that channel. I was going to hide the subscriber count so I wouldn't really focus on that, you know. It's like, hey, here's my second channel. You want to subscribe? Go ahead. If not, just watch the videos sometimes, you know. And I was thinking about making a channel with my dad, you know, talking about soccer, our Team Fluminense, you know, so we could do something together, right? So a little father and son project, but all of that might actually have to stop because of something that's going to happen. I am going to be moving out from my house, you know, and I am going to be now, for the time being at least, I'm going to be living with my folks, you know, and there's a reason for that. My job has been taking away a lot of my spare time, you know, to the point where there are days where I spend 12 or 13 hours away from home, you know, and it's like, it's this very strange thing because I'm paying rent and utilities, electricity, internet, all that stuff, you know, and I'm barely home to use it, you know. I get 1 day off a week. That's not enough, you know, so there's not enough time to do the hobbies that I like or things that I enjoy or even study, because I did enroll in the university. I talked about that in this video some time ago, a couple of months at this point, and it's been very complicated, but it wasn't a hard decision to make, you know, and I'm voluntarily making it. When you live by yourself and you rent your own space, you have, you know, freedom and liberty, financial independence. It feels very, very good. If you guys have never tried it, when you do, it's gonna feel great. It's very hard to go back to how things were before, you know, but I am voluntarily making this choice. It's not like, because I'm making a very, very, very high amount of, how can I say this? The job that I have right now, it's the best job I've had in years. And to this day, right now, up until this point, I am making the highest salary I've ever made in any job, you know? So, I mean, it's almost twice as much as my last job. So, I mean, it's, like, I can easily afford to live by myself comfortably, but why throw all that money away when I can live with my parents and split all of the bills, you know, 3-way evenly, but still save a lot more cash, you know, than I would if I was living here. So, and it's gonna be like, you know, we get along. I love my parents, you know, so I mean, it's not like it's gonna be hard. Sure, at first it's gonna be, you know, annoying, the whole, you know, packing and unpacking stuff here and there, but they don't even live that far away, you know, they live in a neighborhood right next door, right? So, and I go and visit them all the time. I'm used to pretty much spending time with them, so this is gonna be such a good decision. It's gonna have such good results in the long run. However, you might start to see where the issue with YouTube comes in, right? Because I can't just grab my phone or my camera and start recording videos around the house because it's no longer my house. It's gonna be a shared space. So I'm sure they won't mind if I record videos in my room and stuff, you know, and if I wanna do a podcast in my other channel, I can go to the living room, but it's still going to be complicated to navigate these waters of what I can and can't show on the internet, you know, privacy issues, you know, that stuff. So at least for the time, I'm going to leave this channel on like an indefinite hiatus, you know, until I can figure something out, you know, for the next cycle. Now, hey, you know, just on a side note, just because I'm not going to be uploading videos and shorts doesn't mean that I'm not going to be active on the channel, right? I have the habit of posting stuff on the community tab even when I'm not, you know, uploading anything. So you're not going to see vlogs and gameplays and shorts and stuff, but you might still see a lot of things in the community tab, so I can still be active and continue to draw subscribers to my channel, you know? So that's still going to be a thing. It might not be as frequent, you know, as like when I'm doing my cycles, but I'm still going to be active over there. I'm going to post polls for you guys and quizzes, you know, and random stuff, you know, like it's not gonna happen anymore because it's gone, but like for the Olympics, you know, if I was on break from YouTube, maybe I would have asked you guys, hey, are you watching the Olympics? What's your favorite sport? You know, what country do you support? What's this and that? So when were the Olympics started? All that stuff, you know, so I'm still gonna be active there, you know, and I don't know how long it's gonna be until I can actively start uploading again. You know, because there are different factors now. It's my work schedule, and it's also the fact that I'm going to be sharing a space with my family, you know, so, and it's not going to be easy, right? So, I don't know, because I'm so used to recording videos like this, like it is today, in complete, utter, total silence, you know? I'm alone here. There's nobody here to tell me what to do or what to say or what I can, you know, upload or this or that. And I have realized that I am just a little bit self-conscious, you know, like I've had neighbors over the years here, and I talk a lot, you know, I talk loudly, I record videos, and some of them hear me, they walk by, they look over through the window and see me recording. You know, I don't really care, because I mean, they're not actually bothering me, and I don't think I'm bothering them, you know. But sharing a living space with people while you're recording something can get aggravating. So I don't know, I don't want to stop doing YouTube. I love YouTube so much, and I want to come back. I just don't know when or how, you know. I gotta get my life in order, you know, my personal life and other stuff, you know. My personal life is fine. I'm not really going through any issues or anything, you know. And my work is awesome. It's great, you know, I'm loving it. So, but the very simple fact that I'm going to be making this move is going to put some pressure on me, you know, to produce content online. So let's just see where it goes, okay? So I'm sorry if this was a very anticlimactic special, you know. Usually for these I do something different, or I collaborate with somebody. Like my last video special, my 1100th, was collaborating with Alyssa Sayuri, you know, who is a Twitch streamer. You know, that was a very awesome project as well. And this one is a lot simpler. It's pretty much like an update vlog, but because it's very, very important and it's a very big change, I wanted to round it off as the final one here in this cycle. So to all of you who are new on my channel, you know, to all of you who have joined, you know, the family, the community on this last cycle here, thank you for being here, you know. And I want to give a special shout out to Henry Stickman, you know, he's always, you know, watching videos and commenting and participating in the community tabs. I think some of his buddies came over too. I have no idea who you are, but you're awesome. I love you. I wish all of my subscribers were as active as you are, you know, and it's going to be awesome, you know, to see what new members I can bring into the community, you know. But even if you, just because I'm gonna be stopping YouTube doesn't mean that you can't continue to watch, you know. Go back and watch older videos that you enjoyed, watch some that you haven't seen yet. I mean, there's freaking 1,200 videos on this channel, you know. You have a lot of content to consume, you know. So, and I'm sorry for constantly saying you know, I gotta work on that for my next cycle. I've been receiving complaints about that, but that's essentially it, guys, you know. So if you're new here, thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching, thank you for liking, for commenting, for voting, you know, over the community polls and participating in the quizzes, everything, you know, watching the shorts. It's gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna be awesome the next cycle here. I just gotta take some time to figure it out. And that's pretty much it, guys. Very short, sweet, and to the point. And that's it for now. One more time, thank you for all of your support. And I hope that you guys will still be here when I come back. It's not if I come back, it's when I come back. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when exactly. And that's it. It's so bittersweet to say this outro one final time. But if you guys happen to enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a like and also subscribe to my channel, because I release videos, well, every other day. And from today onwards, I don't know exactly how it's gonna work, but you know. And also hit the notification bell too, so you can know exactly what time I upload, whenever that's gonna be. And that's it, guys. This is Chazzy, signing out for now, indefinitely. No, not indefinitely, for now. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Roll the outro screen.